Alac because I believe we need to create and we need to envision as well as invest in a Latino cultural center. To do that, it'll take all of us. It'll take the entire community. It'll take members of Alac, the leadership and participation. That's what I joined. I want to see the Latino Cultural Center in the Valley of the Sun. It's critical to our community because it gives us the opportunity to be able to educate on art and culture that is Latino, that is Chicano, and that is indigenous. And we need to be able to develop inter-institutional leadership and teach our younger students traditions of Latino arts and culture.
I like the cultural center because I think it's time we have one. I think it's, if you look at any major city, they have a Latino cultural center. And I think you look here in Phoenix, and we're fifth in the nation as far as the size, and we don't have one. I think we need one to be able to have people come in and see who we are, see what we're about. We need people to be able to enjoy our culture. Not only Mexicanos, Latinos, but everybody. Everybody should come and take a look at, hey, we got something really wonderful happening here.
I think one of the things that's drastically missing in our community, especially when you look at Phoenix and all the Chicano Latino population here, the need for a cultural center is essential to celebrate who we are, why we are, where we've been, and where we're going.
So very proud of being part of this. I've been very privileged to be a member of Adislan and of Mars and now Alac. And I promise to do my best and to have a lot of fun when I do it and to bring all the best art in our community to all the people who appreciate it. And then to, through the internet, to bring that to the world and let them know all the great talent that exists here in Phoenix, Arizona.
Alac is very important because unity is what we need. We've always needed it. We need it now more than ever. It's a way for the artists to come together, for us as artists to see what each other's doing, and also a way to share our art with the community, and as a way for us to strive to create the Latino Cultural Center that is in great need right now in our community. Has always been, and there's a need for it now more than ever before.
Very early, I got involved with Alac. I really found a lot of people here who had similar interests, and it was really an organization that I wanted to be a part of. I'm really delighted with the event here tonight, the reception with art, and just kind of doing fundraising for the organization. Really, hopefully, in the long run, creating a Latino art center for Phoenix, something that's long overdue, something that Phoenix, I think, really deserves, and something that the community here really deserves.
Well, I support Alac because I think their mission is crucial. NCLR does the ALMA Awards, and they've always stated that art and entertainment is important to the Latino culture because we have to have folks on the stage, on television, that look like us, so that our children will be motivated to go forward. Will have more self-esteem because they will have, in fact, mentors or heroes on the stage. Same thing for art. I think art motivates people and enriches your lifestyle. It motivates kids, I think, to have something to strive for or reach for. It's very important for Alac because what Alac is doing is providing a workhorse to highlight these artists that are in the community, that are trying to get their art out there, and it's basically putting a spotlight on them, and it's going to give them inspiration to create and to keep going. These artists that ain't doing nothing at the moment are going to start doing something because now there's an entity that is supporting what they're doing at the moment. So definitely I support Alac and what they're doing. Absolutely.
I work a lot with children, and you find children that are not involved in the art. There's a lot of anger. There's a lot of, but there's no way for an outlet for their expression, which there has to be an outlet. Art allows that through movement, through color, through expressing through words, through writing, through acting, through painting. It's a way of getting what's inside out and being able to look at it and then comment on it or express from there. Without art, I don't know. I would be dead. Absolutely. It's just vital for the human.
We want our artists to be rich. We don't want them to be starving artists, okay? They deserve as high a standard of lifestyle as anybody else, including college professors and Republicans. And this is just the start. In a month or two, we get our facility. We have a gallery. We have a gift shop. We have a place, a home, a gathering place, the intersection of where our community and other communities come together, express the beautiful alma y arte, and to spread it throughout our whole community, not just Latinos, but non-Latinos for generations to come.
I support Alac because the people that are in Alac have done a lot of work in the community. Before they founded Alac, they have been doing their individual work and they've been collaborating. So I support Alac because they are great leaders, they are great artists, and they're just awesome mentors, people that influence youth and people of all different ages and different backgrounds.
The Arts Commission is committed to helping the arts thrive across all of Arizona. And the arts are very broad for us. The arts are celebration of music, celebration of dance. The arts are poetry and spoken word. The arts are the visual arts. The arts reach our children. They reach our elders. They really support us as a community. So this activity of Alac is very, very important to the Valley and indeed the state of Arizona.
I support Alac because it is an important organization that brings together artists across all the entire spectrum of art forms, and it is a group that I think has projected some incredible goals in terms of building the arts in the Phoenix and the greater Maricopa County area to really bring together all of these loose groups of artists because, Cesar Chavez taught us that unity is power. And I think that when people come together in a united front with structure and organization, that it will give them the strength to really build and do wonderful things in the future in terms of supporting art and in terms of, more importantly, encouraging our youth to know that there is a body out there that exists that they can look forward to participating, that these artists can nurture and support and bring up and be our future leaders in the art community. And it's something that's very lacking and has been lacking for a long time. We've had in the past a number of organizations like Mars, Ariztlan, Chicanindio, and they've been very important, but we're in a new day, and Phoenix has grown. And we really need one large entity that brings everyone together to be able to put on greater and bigger events and an entity that can promote Latino art in the Phoenix market.
Oh yes, I think we need to have an organization such as ours to be able to advocate for all our artists, to be able to create a culture center, to be able to put us on first plane. We have been invisible. The art museums in the area do not reflect our art. They do not show our artists. So we need to kind of forge our own way and have our own space where we can do our own production in terms of performances, but also have our own visual art. We happen to have wonderful visual arts in our cadre right now. Lots of artists are very accomplished, but we don't have a lot of venues to be able to exhibit or even to sell. And it's my hope that once we have this culture center started, we are going to have a center that's really going to highlight the products of our community and be able to highlight all the artists that have worked so hard and have been invisible for so long.